Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bailey Strohl from Ozarks First. And as more people are getting out and about today, many are probably wondering, where are the plows, at least on our city streets or on the side streets and the neighborhood streets? And when are they going to get to my residential street? City of Springfield Public Works, while they have made progress on the major roads, they are pretty much dry or at least wet at this point in the week. Most residential streets will not be getting plowed or treated, and there are reasons for that. This includes a shortage of manpower, the difficulty of maneuvering a plow on those narrower streets, especially with the ones that are lined with cars. And then the plows also don't want to block vehicles in when they do plow those streets and create a bunch of snowpack right against your wheels that's parked on the street. So, another thing, it has been frigid, absolutely frigid in the Ozarks this week, and their treatment doesn't work below 20 degrees. So, they will be getting out today and maybe treating some of the major roadways now that we've made it to what, about 24, 25 today? Ooh. So we did talk with Springfield Public Works this week about this, and the Assistant Director of Public Works, Aaron Clausen, explains it perfectly.
Over by folks that are in the neighborhood. Unfortunately, we just don't have the resources. We maintain about 1,900 lane miles of road within the city of Springfield. We plow almost 800 lane miles of road. So you can tell by that difference, there's over 1,000 miles, which are primarily residential streets. We simply don't have the resources to be able to get out into every one of those neighborhoods and be able to plow those. Luckily, being in the Ozarks, this is about as long as we typically see as far as roads being snowpacked, but we are going to get temperatures up above 40 degrees here over the weekend, so those will melt pretty quickly. Again, it's a resource situation that we're constantly battling. There are special occasions, though. I think it's only happened once in the last decade where we get into residential streets. Once we get to a certain accumulation, the Director of Public Works can make the call whether to go into residential streets. A lot of times what we find, though, it makes some of the situations worse. So we get into those streets and we'll plow in driveways. Will sometimes create bigger issues than what we would by just letting those things naturally melt.
So there you have it. Eric Clausen with Springfield Public Works kind of explaining that for us. And you heard him say it's a matter of priority at this point. They have 2,000 miles of streets that the city maintains. So, and that's not including the MoDOT roads in Springfield, which is like the highways, I-44, Glenstone, Kearney, West Bypass, and Kansas Expressway. So they have been busy. They also have a threshold. I don't think he mentioned this. They would potentially plow the city streets if we got 8 inches or more of snow. So that's kind of your answer right there. Springfield definitely got less than 8 inches. I think the only area that did get 8 inches or more was Branson. I know Stratford got a little bit more than Springfield, but I think we were sitting at around 6 or 7 inches. So didn't pass the threshold. There's your answer.